This is the 2021 Honda Accord Sport Special Edition. Is it the right car for you, and can you afford it? Let's find out. This is a 2021 Special Edition Accord, which has a sticker price of about $33,600. It comes in 6 different models, which range from $25,000 to $40,000. The main differences in these models are the engine types, the technology, and the interior and exterior options. This car also has a rating of 8.5 out of 10 from the top 3 main rating companies. Now, let's cover the exterior. There are 6 main color options for the Accord, with this being the Sonic Gray Pearl. We also get some silver and black rims. We get black and chrome trim, and then we have a little spoiler on the back as well. Personally, I think these are the best exterior options for the Accord. This is a 192 horsepower, 1.5 liter turbo, 4-cylinder engine that's front wheel drive and gets 29 miles per gallon city and 35 miles per gallon highway. Let's go check out the interior. On the interior, we have this black leather, then we have this trim that I think Honda tried to make look like carbon fiber. Then we have this big multimedia screen, a couple USB ports, different drive modes. Then we have a good amount of center console space. Then we have a black leather steering wheel with some paddle shifters. Now, unfortunately, this model does not get the wireless charging or the heads-up display, but we do get lane keep assist and cruise control, and also Apple CarPlay as well. For a sedan, it's a pretty good sized car, but it's pretty basic back here. All we get is a couple USB ports, and we just have this basic pull-down armrest with a couple cup holders. Not really anything special back here. All right, now coming back to the trunk, we do have a pretty good amount of space back here, and we get a nice rubber mat from Honda to keep the trunk clean when you're loading and unloading your things. In my opinion, I think that this is just an entry-level, full-size sedan that's made a little bit sporty. I think it could be used by a family or by somebody that just commutes back and forth to work. It's a pretty solid sedan all around, but now let's get it on the road. All right, now actually getting this thing on the road, the drive feels pretty smooth. I don't hear a lot of outside noise, and it does feel a little bit sporty, but it's just still not as nice as one of those more luxury level sedans. But I still all around think it's a great car. This car has 3 different drive modes. You have the regular mode, an economy mode, and a sport mode as well. All right, I'm gonna put it in sport, and I'm gonna see how good the acceleration is in this thing. When I accelerate in the sport mode, I definitely do feel a difference. There's a little bit of pep to it, but it's still not very fast. All right, so what are the numbers on this thing? As most individuals decide to buy and finance their car, what would the total cost of ownership be for something like this? The MSRP of this car will vary depending on the add-ons, but it starts at around $28,900. So using the 72-month loan and a 10% down payment, your monthly payment would be about $490 a month. Since this is a sedan, the insurance rate will probably be about average at around $130 a month. With an average of 32 miles per gallon, gas and maintenance will also cost you roughly $180 a month. This brings us to a grand total of $800 a month, or about $9,600 a year when financing it. If you put at most 20% of your income towards car cost, you would need to be making at least $4,000 a month, or $48,000 a year after taxes. To be more financially comfortable by using 15% of your income, you would need to make at least $5,300 a month, or $64,000 a year after taxes.
Keep in mind that these figures are rough estimates and the actual cost will vary a lot.
Now, what about the depreciation and reliability? Honda has been known to be pretty reliable, and since cars that are more reliable and safe depreciate less, this car holds its value pretty well. Now, in some cases, leasing may be the right choice, but for this car, I would probably just finance it. If you buy this car new, you're gonna get a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty, then that way you don't have to pay for repairs. And then you can get rid of it after 3 years, just like you would a lease. Now, if you're in a comfortable situation, buying this car new is not that bad of a choice, because with this one, when you drive it off the lot, you're not gonna lose all that value just like you would BMW or Mercedes. But say you can't afford the new one and you want to go for a more used car or a starter car, buying one of these used is perfect. You can get one 3 to 5 years old, and even if it has 50 to 60,000 miles on it, you could still probably run it up to 200,000 miles without anything significant happening. If you're gonna go down the route of buying a used one of these, then I'd want to get set up with a mechanic that you could either bring the car to or have come look at the car with you. Then that way you can assure yourself that you're getting a good deal. As a whole, I think this car is pretty good. I like the look, I like the sportiness of it. So if you're out there looking for Nissan Maximas, Toyota Camrys, or Hyundai Sonatas, I would definitely stop by and take one of these for a spin. I'm gonna give this an 8.2 out of 10 for the Dalton score. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing.